I believe in economic justice because I believe that every life has meaning and is valuable and precious. I believe in economic justice in part because we haven't realized it yet, and we need to get there.
Ultimately, economic justice has to be grounded in truth. In the past, we have seen that when we don't stick to the facts, when we don't rely on the truth as a basis for our policymaking, the outcomes will only benefit those that are in control of defining what the system is. The work of OCPP really is focused on bringing about economic justice through our data analysis, policy research, and community engagement. We believe that this formula will lead to better policy outcomes and ultimately better outcomes for communities.
In the policy arena, we need that strong research background to really push forward, because no matter how many members we can bring who could share personal stories and firsthand experiences, we also need the data to back that up.
The work and support of the Oregon Center for Public Policy has been so critical to my success as a legislator. Having timely and accurate data is so critical to being able to craft effective and equitable legislation. Legislators need to see data, otherwise we're governing on anecdote, and that's just not sufficient in this time.
Information is power. Who has access to that information matters greatly. OCPP is a translator. It takes technical, challenging, complicated pieces of information and puts it into bite-sized forms that people can understand and use. That's essential.
We need to understand what are the facts, both as reflected in the data, but also as reflected in the lives of those community members. We need to have a broad array of voices speaking about what those policy solutions and advocating together for those policy solutions.
OCPP has built a reputation for bringing organizations together, for advocating for economic justice, racial justice.
If OCPP didn't exist, I think progressive allies would have to create it.
I can see that. We have a long way to go. We have a lot of fights to fight. I can see that we are coming together more, and I think that the progressive community is learning how to move forward and promote policies more effectively.
My hope is that everyone will be inspired to take action, to join OCPP in our efforts to change the system and to actually achieve economic justice for all Oregonians.